What's up everyone, it's Outlaw Samba, and thank you for tuning in this video where I'll be looking into and seeing, could Usher go down with Diddy? For starters, this video is for entertainment purposes only, and this is all allegedly, so let's get started. As I'm shuffling, I want to see what's the current connection between Usher and Diddy. So I'm gonna start off with Usher on this side. Get some cards on him. And then I'm gonna do Diddy over here. And in the middle is going to be like the overall energy between both of them. So for Usher, I have the 5 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups here. For Diddy, I have the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the 3 of Cups here. And in the middle, I have the 8 of Swords. So for what I'm seeing on Usher part, I feel like when it comes down to Diddy, I think that Usher may feel like Diddy has some ill intention against him, to where he's doing whatever he can to like follow suit for someone. I don't know who is this King of Cups or this King of Cups is, but it's someone that Usher or is connected to Diddy that I feel like Usher is trying to side with them, that's kind of like opposing Diddy. So I kind of feel like Usher is kind of like going towards the winning side right now, which is people that's kind of against Diddy, and he's purposely doing that on purpose to like protect what he has going on. Now for Diddy, when it comes to Usher, I feel like with the 9 of Cups here is that he's kind of got like a proposal for Usher that he's keeping secret of with the Moon card here, in order for him to come back along on his side. So what I'm seeing here between those two, just in general, is that I feel like no, it's not Usher, but Diddy got some dirt on Usher that he's trying not to expose. So I feel like he's trying to be kind of nice and give him like an offer for him to take in order to like reunite with him with the 3 of Cups here. So I do see a sense of tug of war with them two, as far as what is about to be exposed and what shouldn't be exposed. And I just feel like Usher is kind of like trying to save his ass right now. But based off Diddy having his back against the wall, I'm not too sure whoever he is in alliance with is going to be able to help him with this. And the reason why I said that, because with the 8 of Swords here, there's a lot of misjudgment, a lot of people talking. There's no really clarity between those two right now, to where if anything, I just feel like both of them is just trying to say their ass. And I just feel like Diddy has something up on Usher that he's want to make an offer towards him in order for him to like be back in good grace with him. So I want to see what exactly, since it's looking like Diddy got some dirt on Usher, which I wouldn't be surprised, but I want to see what do Diddy have on Usher that can kind of like make his image kind of like tainted, if that makes sense. So let's just see what we get here. So I'm gonna put some cards on that just to see what comes from this. And okay, so what I have is the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands here. Okay, so by there being a lot of wands here, I do feel like with the Queen of Wands is a lot of activities that may have happened to where Usher was definitely involved in with the Queen of Wands here. Because the Queen of Wands consists of passion. Take what resonates, it's all allegedly. So I do see a sense of sexuality being played in part that Usher was involved in. With the Chariot here, I do see a sense of him, even though there was a lot going on, because the Queen of Wands is like kind of juggling a lot of things at once. So I still feel like even though there's a lot going on, where certain things that probably may be coming up in regards of Diddy, that Usher was definitely still partaking in it, and despite everything else that was going on. With the Chariot here, the Ace of Wands do show the sense of passion and new beginnings. So I do feel like Usher was partaking in certain activities. The King of Wands here is a bit of feeling away or jealousy, or someone feeling like they got caught in something that they was doing. So it's almost in a way where I feel like, from what I'm seeing here, is that I don't want to say that it could come off that Usher may feel like he been tricked or persuaded to do certain things that may not be what he thought it would be, to where he kind of got caught up in certain things that it didn't appear to be what it was said to be, but he was still involved, but to where it's making Usher feel a way about how things went down. Let me just see here. For something else what I'm picking up is that it's like the narrative may be spun to where it may not be what people made it out to be, but based off how certain people project certain things or what's being seen, based off eyewitnesses or even videotape, whatever take what resonates, it can definitely make the story look more than what it really is. I don't know where that coming from, but just bear with me. I'm just trying to get as much information from this as possible. So let's just see here. Anything else? Two of Wands and the Death card. Yeah, so by the Two of Wands being here was that something that can come off as one way but being another way with the Two of Wands here. And then with the Death card, from what I'm seeing here, is something that someone didn't want to really partake in after they found out after the math. So I kind of feel like when it comes to certain things that Usher was involved in, it's like after the math, he get like a different perspective on it. It's like, this is not how, I didn't know I did all of this. It's like somebody that feel like got tricked in, and I kind of feel like it played in kind of Diddy part. But I see a lot of wands here, so it was a lot of things that he was definitely partaking in to where he kind of got caught. So I want to see what is looking to happen moving forward for Usher in regards of everything that's happening with Diddy, and just to see what comes from that. And one more. So what's looking to happen to Usher? We have the Sun. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So I feel like with the Sun card here, there's gonna be a lot of exposure that's gonna come out about Usher coming up soon within this lawsuit and everything that's happened with Diddy, to where the Five of Pentacles, that I see Usher losing a lot of deals that he probably having already on the table. I just feel like it's really gonna mess up his image to where the Nine of Pentacles, he do have a chance of like recovering, but it's gonna take some time because with the Ace of Swords here, it's like it's a lot of things he gotta heal and come to truth with, not only with his career and to the public, but also for himself. Let me just get more on what's looking to happen to Usher coming up in regards of everything that's been happening. And let's see from here. So I have the Two of Cups and I have the High Priestess here. So I feel like with the Two of Cups here, he could be collaborating with somebody in order to help fix certain things that's looking to happen. With the High Priestess here, I feel like this one is throwing me off here. It could be there's something that he may come to terms. I feel like there's something that I feel like everything about Usher is not gonna be exposed to where he may just come back in good graces with Diddy in order to keep certain things under wraps. But let me just get some cards just to make sure on this, because okay, so I have the Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Pentacles. So for what I'm seeing here, I don't want to say blackmail, but it kind of giving like blackmail. I don't know if it would be from Diddy team or even from Diddy, but I feel like certain things is still gonna come out about Usher. However, is he gonna try to collaborate with somebody to resolve this? Maybe working out a deal with the legal team or something of that nature to keep something on the wraps. But I do see that he's gonna have to work even harder to keep money flowing or to keep his career going. It's a sense of commitment that he's gonna have to make in order to maintain his career. But I do feel like this is gonna really hurt him, but it's like he's almost gotta like, he gotta do something that I feel like he don't want to do in order to like keep things afloat in his lifestyle. And let me see, do I get anything else on Usher? All right, so I have the Six of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like with the Six of Wands here, he gonna definitely have an advantage and kind of get over based off him making a deal in order to keep things afloat. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like Diddy has some partakes in his career even now, to where since he's out the ballpark, it's gonna take some time for him to get back to where he used to be at, based off having that connection and having those certain perks. I feel like that's gonna be lost here, but at the same time, I feel like he's gonna be fine. I don't know who isn't, I don't think it's him, but it could be like either his partner or someone above him that is helping him maintain his career. Because I don't feel like Usher, obviously as a superstar you can't do this alone, but as far as like help with literally like everything, I think that it's always that one main player that really helps him to maintain everything that he has going on. But since Diddy is going down, I feel like he's going to rely on someone else in order to keep things afloat. And also when I'm picking from Usher, just intuitively, I feel like it's a lot of misconception when it comes down to his judgment towards certain things, because he gives me like very vague, I'm just really focused on my career and nothing else. He's not really an adept person. I feel like based off his lifestyle and the things that he experienced has caused him or has caused his judgment to be kind of clouded. But I just feel like he's as far as like would he technically go down with Diddy, the answer is no. So that's all I have for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So you can see the next video. In regards, later.